In my opinion, you have a couple of options when buying ancient Roman silver. You can either buy Antoniniani, which have less silver and usually a lower numismatic value, or either Beta Denarius, besides more expensive Denarii. If you're starting out, then I'd advise you to save up and get coins with more historical and aesthetic appeal. However, if you already have some nice Denarii and have a slot to buy cheap ones as well, which, while worn, are still Denarii, then I don't see any problems with that. Today, we're going to take a look at a worn Septimius Severus Mars Pater. It is a coin from 194, when silver content was still relatively high at about 80%, but that would change soon. The basement was happening in the empire. The obverse reads Lucius Septimius, Severus Pertinax, Augustus Imperator Quartum, when we expand the abbreviations. Bust of Septimius to the right. The reverse reads Mars Pater, showing a helmeted Mars, the god of war and agriculture. He's wearing a cloak and has a spear in his right hand and a trophy in his left hand and shoulder. This circulation denarius was minted in Rome. About Severus, he was emperor from 193 to 211. His second wife, Julia Domna, was born in Syria and served more as an empress than a trophy wife. He was born in a province in Africa, and as he advanced through the reigns of Marcus Aurelius and Commodus, he was the last contender to seize power after Pertinax perished. His sons Caracalla and Geta were always fighting, each other that is, until the wars happened and Geta was murdered by his brother. Severus died of an infection in 211, and his offspring continued to rule, thus forming the Severan dynasty. Julia ended her life after this, but let's focus on the actual Denarii for a moment. I'm not an advisor or a professional. However, getting some worn coins to expand one's collection, well, is not a bad idea, but beware, for the price of a few worn Denarii can get you a good-looking one, or one with more historical meaning. Lower denominations can also be an option, but if you get a worn coin once in a while, that should be okay. Some stores offer a pack of Denarii for an interesting price, and I don't think it's worth it. So save and invest, and you should be okay. Beware of coins with huge markups, and you'll be fine. Gold and silver are magic. Until next time, Walete. And please subscribe.